Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Gens Kratsa and I'm from English Education. And now I want to explain about the journal. So the title of this journal is Improving Students' Reading Skill Through the Use of Reciprocal Teaching Technique. This journal has a researcher objective. The researcher objective is to find out whether the reciprocal strategy teaching is able to improve reading comprehension and identify factors what influence the increase. First is introduction. Reading occupies a large portion in teaching learning activities. Having a good ability in reading is a demand for students, especially for them who study in English department. It is reasonable signs of their learning materials are delivered in English. If they have a good ability in reading comprehension, they will be able to gain the information well. As a result, they will be easy to follow the lecture well, but if they have a lack ability in reading, they will find or get difficulties during their study. So, the ability to comprehend reading text is a key to be a successful learned student. Have realized that the aim of reading is to comprehend the text rather than pronouncing in the printed material in the effort to expand and enrich their knowledge. And the second is a method. This research was conducted by using action research. Johan and Manion decided by action research as the spot procedure designed to deal with a correct problem located in an immediate situation. It means that the step-by-step process is the constantly monitored over varying periods of time and variety maintains so that the ensuing feedback might be translated into modification, adjustment, directional change, and redefinition to bring about lasting benefit to the process by itself. Furthermore, Wallace had proposed a model for a teacher education after more of which a process of reflection of professional action. He named the process as the reflective cycle, which profit the momentum for increased professional momentum in addition. Wallace illustrated the cycle as planning, action, reflection, and evaluation. The third is a finding and discussion. Both of qualitative and quantitative data were analyzed to make the finding. The cycle was done in 4 meetings, including the post-test. It was applied the 4 steps of action research: planning, action, observation, and reflection. The first meeting, the students were informed that a research will be conducted by applying reciprocal teaching technique. The technique was introduced to them with the lecture as the role model. At the end of the session, the task was given. In the second meeting, the lecturer required the student or led the discussion and their group. The task was also given at the end of the meeting. In the third meeting, the discussion was led by the student. They were successful implementing every step the local teaching. The interaction occurred among them. At the end of the meeting, they were given a task. Our fourth and the last is conclusion. Based on the data presented in the previous session, It can be concluded that reciprocal teaching strategy had successful in improving student reading comprehension. Their post-test average score was 18, and the rhetoric is in a very good level. And the successful of the reciprocal teaching study in improving student reading comprehension was influenced by several factors such as classroom activity. Comprehension was influenced by several causes as classroom activity, material, teachers, knowledge, and assessment activities. Since reciprocal teaching strategy is a very useful in improving students' reading comprehension, it is recommended to lecturers as well as teachers to implement this strategy to their class. The, the text used could be selected based on the student need. Finally, the result of the research could be usable for other researchers who want to condition for it research. I think that's all for me, and I want to say thank you for your watching my video, and I want to say thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.